Welcome back to Quest for Glory. I'm King Adam the 17th, and this handsome young man standing before you is Prince Adam the 3rd. We've just spent the night in the Hero's Tale Inn. We are feeling great about ourselves. We've learned some new spells. We heard from the magic shop owner that there is another wizard living in the valley, and I believe we know where his home on Mount Zauberberg is. We've already seen it. It is to the northeast. So let's take this path east and see what we can find. What do we have here? You sound like a big, giant beast. Is that a dinosaur? Looks like a dinosaur trudging grumpily to work. Wow, well, we've heard that there is magic in this valley. And working dinosaurs certainly is magical. Alright, does that mean the avalanche has cleared the pass? Are we able to get home to the comforts of our castle? Alas, the road is still sealed off. But Prince Adam is, all things considered, he's starting to have a pretty good adventure. A couple days under his belt, he's feeling good. Now he remembers to the east is Braugi's cave, the frost giant. He's not especially eager to go talk to the frost giant again. He's a bit of a scary old giant. Now, northeast, I think through the trees we might be able to see the mountain Zauberberg rising up. It is an enormous mountain, after all. Yes, these wintry, snowy trees are signaling to us that just past here is Mount Zauberberg. The view is awesome from here. I'm not sure Prince Adam has ever been to Yosemite National Park. But still, is this a wall? I've never heard anything about the Great Wall of Spielburg before. Alright, let's save it in case there's some sort of funny, game-breaking bug or something. A sign appears. It reads, Bienvenue au Mont Magie. Proceed at your own risk. Well, let's go up the mountain, shall we? We don't know much about the wizard who lives here, but this purple castle thing, could it be a bottle of purple salad dressing? This place is mountains above anything else in Spielburg. You feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb. You can see all of Spielburg Valley from here. After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast. He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. What is your name? Prince Adam the 3rd. And what is your quest? I want to learn to be a wizard. What is your favorite color? Well, this is very strange. I think, yeah, purple is the color of royalty. We'll go with purple. It also seems to be the politically correct answer, judging by the color of Erasmus's house. Hey, his eyes do work. Go on in. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. This room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. Indeed. Is that... Yeah, our eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. I wonder if that's Erasmus or one of his ancestors. I wonder what this is. Casket with a stick shift? I'm tempted to pull this stick shift, but he did say do not dally. So, Let's go directly up the stairs as we were instructed. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest, has arrived. Cheese, please. Since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell Open? I do know that spell. Do you know the spell Fetch? Absolutely. Great. Now can you cast Flame Dart? Yes, I can cast that one too. Ah, good, good. Now all you have to know is the spell Trigger. I don't suppose you know that spell, do you? Trigger? No. I believe I gave a learning scroll to the hermit. You'll have to talk to him about it. Ah, excellent. A new spell we can learn from the hermit. Well, sir, do you know the difference between a cheetah and a comma? No. A cheetah has claws at the end of his paws, and a comma is a pause at the end of a clause. Ho, ho, ho. Well, that was, very, funny. Now, we were talking about the Mage's Maze. That's a game for wizards? Just a little something to challenge the mind and magic with that I like to play every now and again. Fenris isn't much of a challenge anymore. That's because I always win. I still think you're cheating somehow. Anyway, the game involves casting 4 spells: Flame Dart, Open, Fetch, and Trigger. And to make it worth your while, if you beat me, I'll teach you a new spell called Dazzle. Excellent. Tell me more about the Trigger spell. You said I can talk to the hermit? Trigger is used to set off an existing spell. If a chest has a magical trap on it, you can set the trap off by casting a Trigger spell. Just make sure you're out of range of the trap. I can set up other spells and let someone else trigger them. I fixed Henry the Hermit's cave for him so that he can do a lot of magic with only one spell. Do you know which has more legs, one cow or no cow? Oh, yes? Too easy, huh? Well, I'll just have to think of a better one. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I just meant that one cow has more legs than no cows, right? I'm so confused. Are these jokes he's telling us? They're not very funny. But Prince Adam is laughing politely regardless. Alright, tell me more about this hermit. Where can I find him? Henry is a hermit who lives by the Flying Fall. Henry is a hermit who lives by the Flying Falls to the south. Great sense of humor. That means he actually laughs at Erasmus's jokes. I think he borrowed something the last time I saw him, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh well, Henry is a great one to talk to. But he hardly ever happens to have much to say. Very good. So we'll go talk to Henry the Hermit to get the Trigger spell. Very good. What else can you tell me about your magic? If magic be the lute of life, play on. The quote was music, not magic. It was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh, very well then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. I accidentally clicked there at the end there, but I caught a glimpse of it. Alright, let's ask about the brigands that are terrorizing the valley. They're supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more of a nincompoop than a necromancer. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Well, it's time to get a new door. Oh, okay. I'm trying to click on him very quickly before he asks me another joke, but sometimes I click right when he asks me something. Alright, tell me more about this warlock. The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is a sneezing powder. Yes, that matches up with what Abdullah Du told us last night. He sounds like a nincompoop, you say? He laughs too much when he casts his spells. That's because his jokes are funnier than yours. And you mentioned necromancers. Are there really necromancers here? No, isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, that's a necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? Well, I believe that is all we need to know about. I'm terribly busy today. If you will excuse me. Oh, do you know what's big, purple, and eats Ungefähr Leech Dinge? No, I don't. Big purple Ungefähr Leech Dinge eaters. Very funny, I'm sure. Large purple Ungefähr Leech Dinge eaters are all too common in the forest these days. Okay, well, thank you very much. I will be leaving you now. Take care. Perhaps I'll be back when I learn the trigger spell and we can play that Mage's Maze you're talking about. Oh, not in my house, you don't. I guess we don't have to walk down the path, huh? That was kind of him, because that road seems to wind forever up the mountain. Well, we learned some interesting things about the Brigand Warlock. He is not much of a wizard. We also learned that we can go talk to the... ambushed by a dinosaur. Go talk to the hermit. Ow. Practice out this flame dart. Yes. 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 Ow. Oh. Got him. Better turn my music back up. I turned the music down in Erasmus's castle because that song gets a little annoying. Even more annoying than his jokes, you might say. Alright, well, we learned about the hermit by the Flying Falls. I don't know that I want to go right there just yet. I am more interested in exploring. We are north of town right now. We can go to Erana's Piece, but I think we already... Yeah, Erana's Piece is that way. Oh, ambushed again, huh? And we don't have magic points. Are we okay on health and stamina? Maybe. Let's see if we can best the brigand. Yes, 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 yes. Dodge him, dodge him, dodge him. Oh, we're getting quick. Not quite quick enough, yes. Oh, what a dodge. Got him, got him. Uh-oh, we better run. We're about to run out of our health. Well, we weren't able to take his money, unfortunately. Erana's Piece. Are we hungry today? Nope. Totally satisfied. Have we eaten any of our rations? Yes. We ate a ration when we got hungry. Perhaps after the long journey up the mountain Zauberberg. Well, let's rest for maybe 2 hours. Yes, rest for 2 hours, and then let's continue our exploration of the forest. We noticed there was a cave. A cave over here. Yes, we are not ready to fight that ogre, though. I wonder if that's Baba Yaga. A dinosaur. Magically charged weapon. Let's finish this guy off quickly. We're becoming quite the knife fighter. Too impatient. We just rested for 2 hours in Erana's Piece, yes. Becoming quite the knife fighter. Alright, we are exploring here. To the east is the way to Erasmus's castle, but we have never been here, I don't believe. These look interesting. What was that? Was that a seed? Never seen anything quite like them. They're pretty in a grotesque way. To the south and the east is the forest from which we came. To the north and west are steep cliffs. There are some unusual plants growing out of the side of the cliffs. They are spitting what seems to be some kind of seed. I see it, I see it. Now let's see, how can we get it? We have no need to take the flowers. How can we get the seed, though? Okay. Yeah, there's no hope for getting them that way. What if we cast Fetch? Let's get into a good position. This is going to require all of our concentration. Alright, here we go. Yes. Yes, right over it. And the seed. Yes. Looks great. We got the seed. Is this the seed from the sporia? What is it? The spore spitting spirea plant. Yes, one spirea seed. Now we just have to take it back to the dryad. Well, let's go south. I know the dryad is far to the southwest, I believe. Should we fight this goblin? Let's lay a little trap for the goblin here with our flame dart spell. Ha! You didn't think we saw you coming, huh? One more time. Yes. He's mad now. Got him with our zap. Dodge it. Oh. Oh. Ha. Phew. These goblins have a few silvers in them. Let's see if we can rest up, make sure our weapon is magically charged, and continue on our way. Alright, we've made it to the south. Are we going to see the stag somewhere around here? I wonder if I'm supposed to go down here. Where are we? I'm not sure where we are. Let's just keep going south until we reach the valley. Reach the cliffs at the bottom of the valley. Boing, 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 boing. What is this? By golly, it's an Antwerp. They are rarely seen. Okay, well this wasn't the way to the dryad. Oh, there's the white stag. We've startled it. I mean you no harm, stag. I have the seed from the spore-spitting spirea plant for the dryad. Beautiful, beautiful white stag. I'm sorry. Yes. I didn't mean to startle you. I was considering casting a spell to let him know I was here. Again, you feel a sense of closeness with nature. What a beautiful animal. The majestic white stag is an outstanding example of the beauty of the animal kingdom. Yes. Have you brought the seed I requested? You drop the seed into the dryad's limbs. Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break enchantments which the healer can make for you. You must gather these ingredients. Flowers from Erana's peace, green fur, fairy dust, a magic acorn, and flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. Thank you, Dryad. Oh, you see an acorn fall slowly to the ground. There it is. You pick up the Dryad's gift of a magic acorn. Thank you, Dryad. Well, not forget what you said. Flowers from Erana's peace, flying water, the magic acorn, green fur, and fairy dust. Well, the evil has perverted this valley. We have certainly experienced that. And we must bring the child out of darkness, is what the dryad said. Bring the child out of darkness. I wonder if she's talking about the Baron's daughter, Elsa. Could be. The trees here look more vibrant than most of the forest. It's a ring formed of large and rather unusual-looking mushrooms. Now, Prince Adam has forgotten that the healer asked for magic mushrooms, so he's not going to check to see if those are the magic mushrooms that the healer is asking for. Now, I don't want to get lost, but I do want to skirt the edges. Oh, this guy doesn't think we saw him, but we saw him all right. Let's get him. Boom, baby. Oh. Oh, got him. These brigands are no match. No match, I say. We find 23 silver coins and carefully place them in your pouch. In our pouch. Oh, let's do a quick equipment check. Alright, so like I was saying, we don't want to get lost, but I would like to explore a bit more of the southwest corner of the valley. Let's head to the west. The mountains are very steep here. What is this? Large, heavy-looking rocks cover the many holes. The Meeps must be stronger than they look to lift these rocks so easily. There seems to be an abundant supply of purple and blue Meeps. If only they'd stay still for a moment, you'd be able to count them. What about this green one? You realize that you have never seen more than one green Meep at a time. Perhaps there is only one. The Meeps have brightly colored, soft-looking fur. Ah, brightly colored, soft-looking fur. I wonder if this will be good green fur. Maybe he's shy. Back up. Let me save it just in case we have some sort of weird bug. There we go. Oh, we already learned that. Hello? You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the Meeps are having quite the discussion about you. Hiya, pleased to meet ya. Well, hello there. How are you? You're a Meep. I've read about you. We are happy Meeps living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm Prince Adam III. Now, I notice you are hiding in these holes. Is that to hide from the brigands? Gee, boss, I really don't know much about that at all. Hey, sorry. And are you Meeps magical? Do you know any magic? Nah, I found a scroll lying around in the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. Well, thank you, good sir. Now, about this fur of yours. Hey, like fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know. Yes, you know, I was tasked by the dryad to find some green fur. Oh, you want some green fur? I think I might have some somewhere. Let's see where I put that. There you go, boss. Thank you so much. That is so kind. These little creatures, probably the nicest little guys we've come across in this valley, huh? Actually, everyone's been very nice to us. Well, not everyone. All these monsters are terrible. Anyways, we pick up the spell scroll. As the magical runes fade, you find you now know how to cast the Detect Magic spell. Excellent, and let's get this green fur. You pick up the green fur. Excellent. Let's practice out this Detect Magic. You sense no magic in this area, just like the Meep told you. They're not magical. Well, what about in the forest? Any magic? No magic. Now let's see. I think it's time to go back to the healer. We are west of town, possibly southwest. Let's just see what happens when we go east, see if we can find the town. Ah, back to the graveyard. Okay, well, we found town, that's for sure. Let's go around the south end of town. I feel more comfortable knowing where we are to the south. Ah, right. Good, good. Continue skirting the walls. We will watch our back. Here we are. Wonder if we can sense any magic from the healer's hut. No magic in this area. Let's go tell her about the dryad. Come on in. Let's see if I can remember what accent the healer had. You tell the healer that you have been to visit the dryad of the woods and that she gave you a magic acorn and told you the formula for a potion to dispel enchantments. So you helped the dryad, that's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. So that's how to make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. And I believe we have some ingredients for this dispel potion. Can I keep them with you so I don't lose them in my adventures? Yes. Let's see. To make the dispel potion, I still need fairy dust, green fur, and flying water. You don't need any more flowers? No, I got plenty from you the last time. Very good. Well, I have green fur, I believe. Those Meeps sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. Still need fairy dust and flying water. Flying water. I wonder if the healer actually knows about fairy dust. Would we learn it from asking about spell components, perhaps? Fairy dust. Doesn't look like anything here talking about fairy dust. Okay, we'll have to find someone else who knows about fairy dust, I think. Thank you, healer. Alright. Well, let's... what time is it? Mid-afternoon. Let's go back to Erana's piece and spend the night. It's so peaceful in this forest. Did I sense something behind me? I sense no magic. Let's make sure... oh, we don't have magic points. Alright. Must have been the wind. Up to Erana's piece. Oh. Wow. That guy was pretty tough without any magic. Without me having any magic, I should say. The zap spell really helps. Alright, let's rest here for a little bit. And then let's practice our spells. Let's practice detect magic, of course. This entire area is magical. In particular, the fruit on the tree radiates magic. And you sense that a spell has been placed on the large stone. All of the magic has a warm, nurturing feel to it. Spell has been placed on the large stone. Ancient, deliberately placed. Wonder if we can move the stone. No amount of physical effort will be able to move this stone. I wonder if we can open the stone. Aha! The stone has been moved. In a hole hidden beneath the ancient stone, someone has placed a scroll. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. Fantastic. Let's try it out. The very air in this meadow radiates feelings of calmness and peace. You wouldn't be able to tell if the spell worked here. Did we get any practice from it at least? Let's see. Yes, we practiced our calm spell. That should come in handy. Well, let's eat some fruit. And might be time to sleep for the night. Amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Yeah, let's sleep here. It was a long day of adventuring. We sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers. Now, I have prepared what some of you might think is a special treat, but most of you will find probably a bit cringe. But we awaken as the sun begins to rise. And I really like the song that's playing, but I'm going to turn it down. And sing it myself. Have you been lost, seeking shelter? Nothing will harm you in here. I'm by your side. I'll protect you now. There is a place warm when snow falls, flowers that grow at your feet, a warmth in your heart. I am there with you. A tree in the snow, you can sleep here in my arms. If you wander far, I'll wait here for you. Long lonely nights when you called but no one was there. Don't be afraid, here I am with you. Just be at peace, don't be afraid. Nothing will harm you in here. I'm by your side, I'll protect you now. Have you been lost, seeking shelter? Nothing will harm you in here. I'm by your side, I'll protect you now. Thanks for indulging me. I just really like that song. I didn't write those lyrics. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out the original cover. This was merely a cover of a cover, you might say. And the original, of course, did not have the lyrics, and the music itself is just incredible, I think. Alright, but we've heard this song plenty. The healer said she can always use more flowers, so let's go ahead and bring her some, since we are probably going to go that way. Oh, hello, Goblin. Hostile intent is evident. You prepare for battle. Got him. Dodge. Ooh, got me. With minimal effort, let's go. Search our opponent. A single silver coin. We carefully polish it and place it in our pouch. What a way to make a living. Indeed. Alright, let's think about another goblin, huh? He doesn't know that we saw him. Let's lay a little trap for him, as I like to do, and finish him off. Come on. Easy peasy. Easy lemon squeezy. 6 silver coins. We're not gonna need to spend much, to earn much more money, huh? Oh, does Heinrich know about these last 2 ingredients for my Dispel Potion? Heinrich the Centaur? How are you doing today, Heinrich? Let's see, do the centaurs have much in common with fairies? Oh, we centaurs are a very ancient and proud people. Yes, indeed. Well, take care. He knows nothing of fairy dust. Where am I going to find fairy dust? Come on in. Well, what can I do for you this time? You can take the flowers. Thank you. Yes, yes. These aren't for the Dispel Potion. Fairy dust and flying water. Hang on a second. The Flying Falls. That's where the hermit lives, isn't it? It is. Yes, indeed. Let's go, Flying Falls. I wonder if that's where we can get our flying water. It was right next to this funny-looking log. That's the way to the waterfall. Yes, indeed. The water seems to be trying to fly as it leaps from the mountain above. Let's capture this water in an empty flask. We fill an empty flask with crystal clear water from the waterfall. Excellent. Was this water magical? Oh, no, but did you guys see that? Huh. Slick vertical cliff walls, but I swear I just saw a ladder. Yeah, I feel a ladder. We can climb up it. Excellent. Hello? Is anyone home? Just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Okay. Oh, Phil. Man, that's a narrow ledge up there. Nobody here, I guess. Oh, hold up. Let's try that again. Also, I'm realizing that the door swings that way. Just a minute, just a minute. Okay, carefully, carefully. Good. Oh, hello. Go on in. Well, thank you. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. Me father was a hermit and me mother was a hermit, so I's come by my job rightly. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits, don't you know, part of the job description. I likes to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So what can I do for you? Well, I'm Prince Adam. I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I is. Me father was a Henry, and his 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 father was an Henry. And every one of us was a hermit. What a strange man. I wonder if he realizes how much he talks. And, let's see. You live here behind a waterfall. How do you like it? This here's what's called Flying Falls. I've done some flying falls around here myself. That porch gets slippery sometimes. Ah, yes, me too. Now, would you mind if I sit? Thank you. I appreciate your hospitality. That ladder was interesting. Did Erasmus set that up for you? I know some magic. Erasmus the wizard taught me some spells. He's what put the spell on me ladder so's the brigands don't get up. Them what climbs the rocks get the door opening in their nose. Ah, clever. I've seen Erasmus. Let's see. He told me that he might have taught you a spell, right? The spells what I knows is pretty simple, maybe, but I like 'em. I can make me ladder show up and me door close and even get rid of pests using the trigger spell, you see. The trigger spell. It's the spell what sets off other spells. Like when you wants to see a ladder, you cast a trigger and there you have it, large as life. Of course, you got to have a spell on the invisible ladder to make it visible first, but it has its uses. I think I have a scroll with a spell if you be knowing some magic, that is. I do indeed know magic. Would you mind if I take a look at that scroll? If you be wanting to learn the spell, I'll be pleased to share it to you. It's just getting molded in my hiding place. Do you want it? Yes, please. Thank you kindly, Henry. Let's see. How does Erasmus do it? Oh, yes. He summons it with a trigger. Here goes. There he has it. Amazing. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a trigger spell. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Now let's see here. What else can you tell me about the valley? Well, the brigands are nasty sorts, they is. I sees them sneaking around the woods all the times. Other than the warlock, I has nothing to do with them. Other than the warlock? What do you mean other than the warlock? Well, he's not so bad. Got a good sense of humor, he has. I get the giggles just to think of him. He comes by at times to chat. Borrowed the mirror what I borrowed from Erasmus, he did. A mirror? Magic mirror of reflection it was. If you use it, when a nasty spell was cast at you, it will send it back to the one who cast it. Do unto others, I says. Interesting. You gave it to the warlock, huh? I wonder if that's how he's casting all his spells. Well, Henry, I appreciate your help. Thank you for the spell, and I wish you well. We'll have to get up to open the door, won't we? If you ever be needing a place to stay the night and you're in the area, I could be willing to put you up for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. I'll keep that in mind. Let's see here. Trigger. Aha, now the ladder is visible. Excellent. Trigger and turns it invisible? No, it just keeps turning it visible. I wonder how he turns it invisible. Expertise is 15 already. Ooh, don't have enough. Was this 3 magic points? Alright, well that guy was a character, wasn't he? Well, let's go see if the healer agrees that the water we collected from the waterfall is indeed flying water. We really need to figure out how to get fairy dust. Who would know about the woods, the fairy dust in the woods? Well, what can I do for you this time? Oh no, after all that talking as the hermit, I've gone southern. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture over the flask of water, then smiles. Flying water, how clever. Let's see, to make the dispel potion, I still need fairy dust. And you don't know where I can find those fairies, huh? That has nothing to do with the potions, does it? Ooh, but what about the magic that you use? I have the skill to abuse my magic to create potions. I'm a bit proud about it. Not everyone can do that, you know. Alright, I think I found the accent. What about the fairies in the forest? Ah, the fairies. Well, fairy ring is a circle of mushrooms. Fairies dance in them at night, which makes the mushrooms very magical. Those fairies are cute, but they play rough. Excellent. And they might give me some fairy dust? Fairy dust obviously comes from fairies. They dance around mushroom rings when it is night. Fairies are magical beings, so be careful around them. Well, it doesn't make much sense that she didn't tell me that earlier, but we'll pretend that Prince Adam just forgot to ask her about fairy dust. Well, alrighty. We do know where the fairy dust is. I'm not quite sure how to get there, though. I know it's right just north of the Dryad. Don't mind me, Heinrich, just passing through. The fairy dust is just north of the Dryad. Oh, where are we? Strange. just saw some goblins in there. Well, let's see here. We go south to the Dryad. Aha! We stumbled upon the Mushroom Ring. This rock used to be a member of a famous rock group, but decided to split the scene. We don't need to look around, huh? Hello, fairies. Hello. We get no response. Let's detect magic. No magic in the area. I wonder if we can trigger them. No. Let's take a rest. No. No response to our spell. What if we calm? Suddenly a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Now do you answer? I like this mumble, mumble, overwork, mumble, underpaid, mumble, mumble, no control over my life. That does sound like Prince Adam. Alright, should we fetch something? No, everything must be bolted down. Is there anything to open? No magic points. Can we rest again? No, we're too impatient. Of course we are. Well, doesn't seem to be a way to get fairy dust or to summon the fairies. Now I wonder if we have to wait until nightfall. What time is it? Midday? That's too far. Let's head north. Try and keep our bearings. Wow, there are a lot of screens in this game. Yeah, we don't have magic, I forgot. Okay, where are we? If we keep going north, hopefully we will get to Erana's Peace. Ah, yes, I know where we are from here. We just go east a little bit and then north to Erana's Peace, following the winding cliffs and the thick forest up to Erana's Peace. Now, let's see here. What are we going to do at Erana's Peace, though? I was going to sleep, but... You know what? Now that we have this calm spell, let's see if we can get it to work on a monster. Ah, a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area, and it does appear as if this ogre will let us pass. Let's go into the into the cave. Ooh. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of this eerie cavern. You sense something moving off to your right. Once your eyes get adjusted to the dark, there's still nothing to see in here. Except for this. On one side of this cavern is a creature which looks like a large bear. There is something attached to his leg. Try to see what's attached to his leg. Are you a talking bear? No, we know that bears can't talk. Okay, well, the fox talked to us, okay? Are you a friendly bear? Probably not, huh? No. The bear looks menacing and angry. There's a locked chain attached to its leg. Now that we got close, I can tell that he's locked up. It rears up as you approach. It looks hungry and dangerous. Calm down, bear. A feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Let's go ahead and save it. I wouldn't want this bear to maul us. And is the bear going to let us by? I think he will. Let's see what's this eerie blue glow is. This section of cave has an eerie quality. You see a kobold resting on a ledge across from you. I've read about kobolds. They're magic users, I believe. The strange creature is dressed in ragged clothes. It has large, pale eyes. It must have spent its entire life in these caves. A large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. I wonder. Let's go back and check. Are we able to free him? We'd better not. The bear isn't wearing a flea collar, just a locked chain. Let's see if there's any magic in here. The aura of magic centers on the bear. A magical bear, huh? What if we trigger the spell? No response. Can we open the lock? We don't have enough magic points to cast that spell. Well, uh-oh. It's okay. Calm down, bear. We just want to get by. Is he gonna let us by? It's okay. We're not gonna hurt you. Oh, good. He let us by. Now I'm realizing we don't have enough magic points to cast Calm on the ogre outside. Ooh, this could be tough. Can we run around him? We got around. We're too fast for him. We're too quick. Alright, we really need to be able to cast spells whenever we want. Let's go buy some potions from the healer. Or should we go to the magic shop? The magic shop seems to be the place to get potions. But I don't really want to go back into town. I'd rather commune with nature. Alright. Well, if we're going to be buying potions, we better get all the money we can. This goblin stands no chance for our quick knife work. Let's see if this guy has a lot of loot in him. 7 silver coins, every little bit helps. Hello again, Heinrich. Stops raking as we approach. Alright, should we check our gold pouch? 1 gold piece, 68 silver pieces. That should be enough for a mana potion, I believe they're called. I would like to purchase a mana potion for 60 silvers. That's so expensive. Well, thank you. I'm sure it will help me heal her. Let's go back, journey up to the cave, and use our refreshed mana to explore that cave a little better. One mana potion. Well, here goes. It burns as it goes down. Oh, man. Well, we didn't even get full magic points now. But we should have enough. Feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Alright, back into the cave. It's just me, bear. Easy, easy. Feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Now that I'm thinking about it, the claws on that bear look pretty sharp. I wonder if this is the large beast that attacked the baronet's horse. Remember, the baronet rode off one day. I believe he went north, and his horse returned with large claw marks on him. Well, a large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. The arrogant prince is feeling pretty good about his chances if he can just catch this guy unawares. Boom, baby. How'd we do? Boom. Oh, ow, that hurts. Let's see. I probably can't calm him down anymore. Ow. Oh, got him. I think the trick is we get it before he can cast it. Yes. The kobold has been defeated. A faint glow emanates from the key. Let's see if it's magical. Really? We can't rest in here either, huh? What's our health like? Okay, still plenty of health, just no magic. Well, let's take the key. Some sort of food looks almost edible to a kobold. I do not want food that is almost edible to a kobold. And I wish we could cast Detect Magic to see if there's anything else magical in here. After we rest up, we might have to come back. Now let's see, we don't have any magic. Can we rest? Yeah, we feel better. So I want to calm the bear before I put the key in the lock to unlock him. I've already tried to trigger him. I'm just making sure everything's okay. Alright, let's do it. I think we have enough magic to do everything we might need to do. Now that he's calm, let's put the key in the lock. Let's see what happens when he's free. The kobold's magical key disappears as you turn it in the lock. Whoa! Unbelievable. You have the honor of meeting the Baronet Bernard von Spielburg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. What? Are you kidding me? Where did you just go? The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the kobold magic user had reason for changing him into a bear. Yes, it seems so, and there's no sign of him. I guess now that the enchantment was broken, maybe he went back to his castle? Well, we do have a few magic points. Let's go and see if there's any magic elsewhere in this part. See the outline of a chest glowing in the south end of the cavern. Excellent. Let's open that chest up. Whoa. It just exploded. You've seen it before. Okay. It looks like maybe gold. Too far away to get the kobold's treasure. Let's get close. Maybe we should trigger things first. There might still be more traps. We don't have enough magic points and I can't rest. Okay, we'll risk it. You had 10 gold and 60 silver coins to your money pouch. Oh my goodness. Wow. We can afford a lot of potions for that. Well, we can afford, let's see, each potion is 60 silver, so we can afford, okay, 2, almost 3 mana potions. That's not very much. Those mana potions are expensive. Oh my goodness. No. Around. Phew, we escaped the ogre. Whew, do we need a rest? We can't rest. Or maybe we should say that we rest until the brigand ambushes us and interrupts our sleep. What's our health like? Good. We just don't have any magic, which... magic is nice when we're fighting these brigands because the flame dart can hit them even through their shield. Wow, this guy's actually tough. I wonder if this is the brigand leader. Maybe we're just used to fighting with magic, huh? Oof. Got him. 2 quick slashes with a dagger. Puts him down. 16 silver coins. That'll work. Oh, let's go ahead and finish our rest like we were trying to do. Ooh, it's nighttime. Let's see. What were we going to do at night? Ah, yes, we need to go visit the fairy ring if we can make our way there. Now, how did we get there before? I believe we went southwest. Oh, can we calm him down? Ah, good. That must be the cheetah we've heard about. This says it's a fierce-looking Saurus Rex, huh? Oh my gosh, that didn't last for very long. Let's just run. A mad dash. I don't know where we're going. We're getting lost. Where should we go? West. We said we were going to the southwest. Oh, another goblin. Oh, we made it to safety. Alright, let's breathe. Wait, did that bush just move? What is happening here? Oh my gosh, it's a goblin. Do we have magic? Yeah, we have some magic. That should help. Phew. Wow, you threw that dead goblin a long way. That's right, we were fighting over here. And with that last slash of my dagger, I must have launched him all the way over to those rocks. There's 5 silvers concealed in a pouch. You take the silvers. I love this music. Yeah, they're all hiding from me. Alright, well, I believe the fairy ring was around here somewhere. Let's save it in case the game crashes. And go see. Ah, there they are. The fairies look like little dancing lights, but you get the strong sense that they are female with butterfly wings. Hello? Hello? Ooh, looky, a human. What's it doing here? Yuck. Let's have some fun with it. Humans, why is it always humans? Go away, you can't play. I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Can you dance? Don't you want to dance? I remember the healer saying that the fairies like to dance, and Prince Adam has been learning how to dance from a young age, and he is not shy that he is very good at it. He would love to show off for these fairies. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you. Dance, dance. I'll show these fairies what's what. They're going to be so impressed. This is a long dance. Ooh, it does know how to dance. Wowee, this is neat. Gee, I didn't think it could do this. Well, I just love it. You love an Antwerp, do not, do too. Oh yeah, wow. Oops, I think that said I was tired. Nope, not trying to talk to myself, trying to talk to the fairies. You all must be fairies. We are magic. We make rainbows. We dance to make the flowers grow. We sing to make the colors. We're the prettiest thing in the world. We just want to have fun. Fairies live in forests. Fairies are great. Yes, tell me about the forest you live in. This is our home. Woods are wonderful. We love trees. We love flowers. We make the trees grow. We rule the whole forest. Don't tell the dryad that. Am I done talking to them? Hello? You all done, huh? They seem to be ignoring you. Oh, did I offend them somehow? I'm so sorry, fairies. Would you like it if I danced for you again? I can dance better now. Yeah, we met the dryad. Yes, I'll dance, I'll dance. Yeah, sure. Alright, sorry guys, you gotta sit through another dance. Hopefully this music is kinda nice. I'll take a sip of my coffee while I wait. I'm realizing I haven't drunk much coffee today because I got up and started playing Quest for Glory. Alright, this is way too long. Alright, and now that I know they start ignoring me after a while, we will ask for fairy dust. Ooh, it does know how to dance. Yep, just like last time, guys. Wow. Alright, let's turn down the music while we talk to him. I just can't forget to turn up the music because I love the music. No, I don't want to talk to myself. I want to ask about fairy dust. Can I please have some fairy dust? I've danced for you twice. This night is getting way too long. Fairy dust is very magical. Is that why you're here? Why should we give it any dust? Danced first, didn't it? Twice. Well, I say we give it some dust. That's because you have a crush on it. Do not. Dewdrops in love with a human. Am not. R2. If you love it, you give it some dust. Ick, not me. You. You. No, you. No way, you. Not me, you. Make Mikey do it. She'll touch anything. Mikey. All right, but you all owe me. All right, human, hold out your hand and close your eyes. You will get a big surprise. You hold out your hand. What else could you do? I'm just now realizing I might not have a flask. Oh no, we took a mana potion. We should have an empty flask. No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give it some dust. You needed a bath anyways. You placed the dust carefully away in an empty flask. I'm so glad I bought a mana potion and drank it. Well, thank you again. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? What about your mushrooms? Our mushrooms are special. Yeah, they're magical. That's why we dance in rings of mushrooms. You better not come into our ring. We never let humans into our ring. It takes forever to get the smell out. It spoils the magic when a human comes in. It makes us very, very angry. We love our mushrooms. Yes, I think Adam had read that in a book one time, and he was careful not to step in the magic rings. Well, thank you, fairies. You've been very helpful. This fairy dust will make a great dispel potion, I'm sure. Y'all take care. Kiss a tree for me. Thank you. Alrighty, let's see here. Ooh. This must be T.S. Eliot, the ghost poet. I am terrified of ghosts. Let's see, do I know where the graveyard is? I think the graveyard is to the east. I think we can see it through the trees over to the east. So I think if we head on north, we'll be okay. We are very scared of the graveyard at night. Oh, a cheetar. We are, I think, much too tired for this. We do have enough. Yeah, he's still following us. We'll calm him, and then we will quick dash away to the north. I think... Yeah. We're learning. All we have to do is head north. And luckily, Prince Adam is very good at keeping his bearings. Oh, are we too tired for this guy? Possibly. Do I have enough magic for this? Yeah. Ow. Oh, he took us by surprise, but luckily we dodged it. Now, I don't want to run out of stamina. If we run out of stamina, we die. I suppose Adam learned that from his weapons master. Alright, come on. Come on, don't let me run out of stamina. Get him on the ropes. Come on, come on. Okay, we gotta run. Oh, get to safety. Man, it's tough. Alright. Are we too tired to practice our spells? I think we are. I think we have to sleep all night. One thing I could have done probably is sleep for a couple hours, cast some spells, and then sleep for the rest of the night, and I would still have full mana at the end of the night. But I think Prince Adam is just exhausted and wants to go to sleep. And now I'm feeling wonderfully well rested. Ah, a delicious breakfast, the sweet juicy fruit of the tree. And let's see now. Well, we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. We have all the ingredients for the Dispel Potion, and we freed the Baronet from becoming a bear. You know what? I bet the Baron will see us now. And he will welcome us as the prince of the neighboring kingdom that we are. And we will have a chat as equals. The centaur stops raking as we approach. Come in, come in. You have been expected. Baron von Spielburg awaits you in the castle. I was half expecting some music to play. Come on, where's the fanfare here? Let me in. Aha. The Baron von Spielburg and the Baronet await you in the Great Hall. I should have read that in the guard voice, but I forget what the guard voice was. Baron, words cannot express the gratitude I have towards you. Not only have you freed the Baronet from enchantment and allowed my son to return to me, but you have renewed my hope that the curse may be lifted. My son, Baronet Bernard von Spielburg, also desires to acknowledge his indebtedness. Bernard.
I am appreciative of your efforts on my behalf.
Furthermore, I understand you have rid our valley of a dangerous kobold magic user in order to free the Baronet von Spielburg. You risked your life to single-handedly defeat this foul spellcaster. You are a true hero, and I thank you. Bernard.
I'm pleased you managed to kill the kobold.
I sincerely hope you will continue your valiant adventures in our land. If anyone can rid the land of brigands, it will be you. Someday in the near future, I can envision holding a ceremony in your honor and bestowing upon you the title Hero of Spielburg. Bernard.
It would be nice if someone could finally defeat the brigands and claim the title.
As you leave the castle tomorrow, you will receive the reward money I long ago posted for the safe return of my son, as a token of my thanks. You will, of course, be expected to dine with us and be our guest in the castle tonight.
Well, thank you, that is so kind.
Do you have any questions?
Well, yes, I'd like to hear more about this castle of yours.
This castle has been in the family for 2 centuries now, as a gift from King Siegfried III.
Ah, King Siegfried, of course. And how is he doing these days? The Baron doesn't know. Tell me about yourself, Baron.
Well, I'm Stefan von Spielburg, 12th Baron of Spielburg Castle.
I see. Now, I hope you don't mind me asking, but Baba Yaga's curse.
Some years back, I tried to force the ogress Baba Yaga to leave our valley, and she put a curse upon me that I should lose everything I held dear. When I lost my daughter and my son, I lost all interest in living. My land suffered because I suffered. Now, though, with the return of my son, I trust the prophecy is about to come true, thanks to you.
What's this prophecy?
The prophecy states, comes a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. You entered here from the east, and you released my son from the form of a bear. I'm certain you can fulfill the rest of it and remove this dreadful curse.
Yes, tell me about your daughter.
My beautiful little daughter was stolen away 10 years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. Well, I know very little about magic, much to my sorrow. Perhaps you should talk to the wizards, Zara in town, or Erasmus in Zauberberg.
Indeed. What about your court jester?
Oh, Yorick was my court jester, a man of infinite jest. He went off to find my daughter, but alas, poor Yorick never returned.
Interesting. Now, the third line of the prophecy, was it bring the child from out the band? Do you think that band are the brigands that have been terrorizing the valley?
Perhaps. If I had more guards, I would wipe the brigands out myself, now that I have my son at my side. It will take some time before this castle and land have recovered from my sorrow, so I still think it will take a hero to destroy the brigands. I know they have some kind of fortress at the far south of the valley. I've heard rumors they have set up an ambush for all that approach. It is also rumored that there is another way into their fortress, but I have no further knowledge about it.
Interesting. What do you have to tell me about the brigands, Baronet?
I will soon lead the troops against the brigands and wipe them from this land.
Indeed. Well, you have been most helpful. I'm looking forward to dinner. Is there a place where I may go freshen up?
Oh yes, right out there. A servant is waiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later.
Thank you, Baron. And this is the following morning. After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in a feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more. Thank you, guards. Well, guys, let's take a step outside the castle, and boom. Then we'll save it for the third and final chapter in this fantastic game. Like I've been saying, I'm not going to show you guys everything there is to know about this game. I'm just being Prince Adam, role-playing as he will. In fact, I'm not even going to beat the game by some of your standards. I'm going to completely ignore, or rather Prince Adam is not going to realize that there is part of the ending that he could have done and failed to realize. But anyway, that's next time. I'm excited to fulfill this prophecy and become the true hero of Spielburg. Until then, y'all take care.